gonna quickly test the audio. Oh, we're in action. Oh, that's good. Yep, sounds good. Always loved the art the guild was. Look at that. This looks wild, doesn't it? Even though you can't actually like climb up to that, climb things in Guild Wars 1, it always kind of left your imagination to go wild with new prophecies. So I just want to make a new character basically and just experience the early days. Because if the outposts are going to be full, I'm just going to get that experience back. So I've been wanting to do a necro run for the longest time. Oh, it looks like Gollum. Smeagol. Preciouses. Oh, that's fucked up. I like that. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's cool as well. The snake eyes. Where's that deaf one? That one. That's creepy as hell. That's proper creepy. I like that one, that's quite cool. Snake eyes. Proper pale. Yeah, that's cool. You can't have a healthy complexion. Well, you can. You can't have a healthy glow. You can't be slightly tanned if you're a necro. You've got to be half dead, you know, so... I think Mohawk. It's got to be Mohawk, isn't it? Oh, that's quite cool, actually. I don't know what the fuck that is like. It is actually, it's cool though. What's it gonna look like when I'm actually in action? Like, what's gonna stand out? Maybe change the hair color of that one. Like a dark blue. That's not as bad. I like green. Yes. Yeah, it might be a greenie. Even though it does look a little bit tacky, doesn't it? Dark blue one. We'll do the dark blue. Yeah, we make him tall. No one wants to be short. I think. You're a big boy. We go for the plain. Great. Full grey set. There you go, I'm happy with that. Quick and easy. This is entry level stuff, so here we go. Like Jumbo, Stormcaller or something. Not Stormcaller, Swarmcaller. Swarmbringer. That's it. Jumbo Swarmbringer. That's more of like a dwarven accent. It'd be like, Generals. That's it. Yeah, that sounds cool enough.
The last day dawns on the kingdom of Ascalon. It arrives with no fanfare, no tolling of alarms. Those who will remember will speak fondly of the warm morning breeze. People carry on with their daily lives, unaware that in a short while, everything they have ever known will come to an end.
Scribe?
Yes, my lord.
These Char are relentless, but we shall hold the wall at all costs.
Yes, my lord.
Take this message to Sir Titus. Go forth and recruit the strongest, the smartest. Bring to me the bravest in all of Ascalon. Find me the heroes who will lead our kingdom to glory.
As you command, my king.
I'm hoping the audio's alright, actually. Don't know if it sounds a bit funky. Yeah, I can hear myself fine. I played about with the mic, the settings, like all the people spawning. Oh my god, this is mental. I literally have not seen this in a very long time. Actual people. What's my guild cape as well? Drunken Spartans. Drunken Spartans from hell. No one's there. No one's left. They've all left. Like, how far does it go back? 2009. Wow. I invited John Goes Poo Poo. 2009, man. My mates invited me to his guild how many times, but I'm just there's part of me now. I've had this guild for so long that I can't even leave it. It's just part of the history now. Oh, it's a nice cape. Nice, like Templar cape. So part of this update that I'm excited for is actually the sound. So the original Guild Wars shipped with EAX, hardware-based, and software. They're tied in together, like hardware and software. API for sound. It's like a sound effects library, basically. It's like good for spatial audio and reverb and everything. It got deprecated around about Vista time. So essentially what that means is it hasn't worked properly. The sound that they designed for the game hasn't worked properly since then. There's been like little plugins and stuff you can use to like bring it back, but they've officially kind of patched it back in now, so it works. It works on a software level, so it emulates what the old library used to do. So hopefully I'll be able to hear some spatial audio. I've got my 5.1 surround plugged in. So this is the new quest markers. Okay. I'm not a fan of these. I didn't like it in Guild Wars 2. In fact, I tried my best to kind of disable it. So as long as I can disable it still, that'll be fine. Oh. Beautiful. So I think this is some of the bloom as well. HD bloom. Oh. So that's without it. Yeah, ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Anyway, it's not that I'm fussed about. I think the less they do to the graphics, the better. If they are to tweak any graphics, just add an option to toggle it on and off in that menu, because it's timeless. I think they've upgraded a lot of the textures to work on high DPI monitors. Yeah, environmental effects. OpenAI soft. Pleasant breeze today. All these people. That's an absolute thing of beauty, isn't it? Old guild. Look at that. It's just so alien. It just never thought I'd see Guild Wars come back to life. It's so alien, bro. The few guilds I can recognize. I think I've actually got a map in for the action camera. Yeah, I do. So not a lot of people realize you can do this, but there's an option in there in the settings that you can map a key to an action camera. So you can have the free flow action camera the same as Guild Wars 2 has. Because usually the camera's just locked to the player. So this is what I use to basically just run about and have like a scenic run after I vanquish or something. But it's also good for when I do some recording. So you can go first person view as well. You can toggle the HUD off. Press R to run. Like that. Just absolutely stunning. Seven. Here we go. Look at that. Get him. Fuck him up. I can kind of hear it, the spatial audio, but we need to get into the action to hear it properly. Because essentially, when it was working, you'd be in a battle, right? And someone would be here casting, and you could hear the orb cast from the left side of the screen and hit an enemy on the other side, and you literally hear the spatial audio where it like travels through the speakers. It just sounded brilliant. Like, I mean, most games have that now, but back then, like to have that in 5.1 surround sound as well was just amazing. So good. And the skills like all had like the effects, like their own unique effects, sound effects, and display effects as well. And they all sounded super good on like a surround sound system. So you had like a subwoofer, so you're playing like in random arenas or something, and you just go like, vroom, 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 like it absolutely shake the room, like brilliant. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's all good. I shall test out the controller supports, but we are so back. Hello. Hello, friends. Welcome back, veterans and new people alike. Let's we join a group. Go to the gate, Lakes Secondary, and talk to. Let's help someone do something. Odds on everyone being here in the 30s. It's hilarious. How does the new pin thing work? There's like a pin bar there. I literally don't know what that does. Right, let's just do a few quests. We'll grab a party. We'll speedrun some quests, and then grab a party for something. You learn the true power of the dark. Animating the dead, siphoning the life energy of others. Yeah, show me firsthand, bro. Go to the river and kill a scale. Vampiric gaze. Deathly swarm. It's not actually that bad. I don't mind that there. At the minute, it's not as intrusive. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Oh, look at it. It's absolutely stunning. I attack without the Roy. Ooh, I can. That's it. You spawn them. Sell that. Oh, that's new. The inventory auto opens when you pick something up. Don't know if I like that. Let's give it a go. My blood stuff. Start the truncheon. Let's put the damage 20. Get him. He could have had a manlier attack animation. It doesn't look as cool now looking back at it. I'm sure he'll level up. He'll get cooler. I'm pretty sure that's the same. That's the same animation as the female character as well. Anywho, let's try out some skills. I was thinking of keeping this pre-Syrian character because it's just a stunning place to revisit, but it's a proper grindy thing to max out your character in pre-Syrian, so probably won't do it on this one. There'll be another character. I think I've got another 1 or 2 pre-Syrian characters anyway, level like 15 or something. But I purely wanted to come here just to see the people come flooding back in. There we go. Does he give me a quest? Yeah, can't do. This is all trivial stuff. But it's just for the fun of it. He's that low level, he's not even attacking me. Get your eggs, bro. You got him. Let's go, keep moving. Now you want some more eggs. In the door. stash. What's new? Guess we could sell it. Sell it for a high price. Okay, so that basically shows the latest entry. I guess it works. I don't know what this sticky thing is though. The pin. We'll pop back to Ascalon and we'll have a chat. Sell all this stuff. You look like a drummer. That's the one. Do we all know what this is? Red Irish Flower. So we're in Europe district, so I'm usually only playing in American districts because that's where everyone goes. The European districts have been dead for 15 years. So this is very strange to play on a European server. Asia is probably the same now. French, German, Italian. We'll go to the German. Actually, how many districts is this? There's 2 districts in Ascalon. Try German. Oh, it's packed as well. And they've got 2 districts. Nice. Wow, it's been a long time since I've seen German server. Wow, it's been actually since Factions. I haven't seen Factions, German servers packed since Factions. For some reason, the Germans loved Factions. That's wild. Mini chart? Have I just messed it up? I've still seen German on you. I don't know. So let me get to the Northlands. Need someone to open the gate for me. You can open the gate yourself now. They patched that years ago, so you could do it solo. But help, I love that. Help if you want. Party wants to just jump in a mission. Good. Anyone wants to team up? I'm happy to do whatever before I jump on my other account or my other character. See if I can get a full team to do a mission or something. I'll quite happily do that. Dunk lost in pre. Tiny blade. So I've seen some of these names like Pakanuf, Ophelia Centifogil, Valdrosaurus, Veranda, Cow, Chimera, Galden Grimbo, Grace Neutral, Malh, Ashflix, Inotrovadas, Tommy Carmi, Aldwin Gesk, Long Noodle. Bruh. The anniversary was brilliant. The anniversary, there was like so many funny names about. Like some hilarious names. Questionable names as well. Karen Revive. Do I want a Karen reviving me? Zorvest. I think a really good idea that will probably change the entire dynamic of the game is if they added voice chatting for teams. That would be something else. Magic Zoom. What's this guy? Magic Zoom. Team up with few people. Does this guy want to team up or something? Yo. Oh, that sound. Ew. Yes, please. Oh, wrong button. What are you doing? This guy might be a noob. Like he might not, he might not know what the fuck he's doing. But that's cool. We'll just help some random people out. Come on, guy. Let's do something. I'll force him out. Like he'll probably be in the middle of like in his inventory or something. But let's force him out. This is the magic of it. Like get a party and then it just goes AFK. Zloom, brother, what are you doing? Oh, this quest say team up with people, but I've done most of quest. But I help with your quest if you need. Explore if you want. Just burning some time, like. What level? Oh, he's level 6. Yeah, I follow. Okay, cool. I've got a little helper. Talk to Devona, okay. Yeah, I knew 2 days. First time playing Guild Wars 1. He's gonna ask me how long you've been playing. 20 years. I just want the noob experience, like. Here we go. You've leveled up, bro. I've disabled the experience bar, haven't I? That's it, yeah. Once you hit level 20, there's no point in having experience bar. Yeah, she's literally down here. Oh, the game looks as good as ever. So I'm so hoping that they do add new content. So I've done literally everything in this game. Everything. It's ridiculous. You played Duo 2 with it. Little caps on. Little piggies. Prize winning hog. Let's give him a little hint. Double click my name to follow me, by the way. It's like stuck over there, isn't it? He's just gone AFK again. Either that or he's a slow, very slow typer. Or maybe he's playing with the controller. He's like using the on-screen keyboard to type or something. As cool as it is to play with the controller, I'd never play this game with a controller. Maybe do it if I was like, you know, bored one day. And I just want to sit on the couch and piss about, but I'm way too used to playing keyboard and mouse with this game. There we go. Before I start the game, I not play any MMO, but yeah, I play Guild Wars 2 mostly, campaign and a little PvP. Oh my god, Ashford Abbey. There's people in Ashford Abbey. Look at that. Wow. It's unreal, man. Seeing people in the outposts, in these outposts, right? Usually when it's like a big event, Embark Beach is packed, Lions Arch is packed, Carmadon, Sparmadon's packed. And seeing Ashford Abbey, is surreal. I don't even remember Ashford Abbey being this packed back in the day. Like there was a good few people here, but this is ridiculous. It's pretty much a full house. Oh, he wants to get going. Catacombs, nice. Oh, I miss this place. The reason why this is special is because Pre-Siren is an area in the game that is basically like the training area, right? That you can't go back to because part of the story is, well, I won't spoil it, but whatever happens in the story changes this place that you cannot go back. So this whole map here is just like a training area. Oh, one sec. One sec, I need quest. Okay. I love it. Takes me back. Ancient text is excitement. Oh my god, this guy. Hang on. He's either done it by accident or he's the one said to you, bless her, she knows you could use the help. Vision from Dwayna. They must be alerted, okay? Absolutely packed, yeah, I love it. This is like going to be probably a one-off stream because this is not the type of game you really episodically stream and do stuff in. Like this game will this is an indulgent game. I'll put many hours into this game, but yeah, it's just nice seeing the updates. It's nice seeing people in the outposts. I want to do a quick. Is he disconnected? Oh no, he's just out of bounds. Ooh, second profession. What should I do at the minute? Mesmer. Cheers, dude. Got to go. Be polite. Leave. In a nice way. But he's got stuff to do. Second profession. Actually, don't mind that at all. That skill quest log. So that's nice. That's nice seeing the outposts full. It'd be nice to get a guild back full up and running, and get some like proper PvP stuff going on. And so what I'll do. Oh, this is new. Log out, exit game, card to select. Wow. So I believe it's just some of the graphics options, DPI scaling, which is crisper on 4K monitors. Got the bloom, ambient occlusion. I haven't really seen much of ambient occlusion in practice. Because a lot of the shadows are hard baked. Like that's a hard baked shadow there. So I don't know where they've added the dynamic shadows to. Maybe that's it then. Maybe it's later on in the game. Oh. Yeah, I've yet to see it like ambient occlusion. But it's nice what they've done so far. I love the fact that they're just tweaking little bits here and there. That's just what you want. Like quality of life stuff. Prince Rurik. Brother. Yeah. So for me, I guess I'm gonna see the full effect of the update on the other content, basically. So I'll re-roll my main. Where am I? Malak's the Aneldin. Yeah, so I'll probably see the graphical stuff more in Eye of the North. It is packed, dude. Look at it. 2 districts, man. Yeah, the bloom does give it a nice effect, actually. It's ever so slightly. I'm hoping I'm not like just gaslighting myself. So on here, on the fence, once I turn the bloom on, it's ever so slightly. There's like a slight glow that bleeds across the texture. Yeah, you can see it there. So on this post here, there's no light basically reflecting around it. So I put the bloom on. Yeah, and you see like there's a glow that comes around the pillar. It's so subtle, but when you play the game and it's rendering native on refresh rate, you can see it. Just a soft glow to it. It's really nice. So I'm curious to see what this looks like across. Yeah, I can see it there really nicely. That bloom. So this is going to look really nice by dropping this forge. Look at that, it's packed. We're going straight to dropping this. Oh, please. Please be packed. No, it's not. Damn it. Maybe wait till the weekend. I miss this place being packed out. But yeah, it looks nice. It's ever so subtle. Let's find a few spots, like we might see the blooming effect. It's so because it's that subtle that you don't know if you're gaslighting yourself. I'm gonna look for something. It's hard to see here. It's a bad example. Maybe Skull Lines Ash. I noticed some of the textures though, they do look a little bit crisper. Because there's a slightly more quality to them. Here would be a good spot. It's ever so subtle. Let's have a quick look where it could be. Look around this fireplace. So that's with it on. Can't actually notice the difference here with the lighthouse. It's so subtle. This is the thing. the way I have my settings actually, so I did have the older settings on. Well, no, I had the lower settings on to emulate how I used to see the game years ago. So I used to have unchecked in enhanced draw distance because they used to use fog basically to hide stuff. But the fog is what makes it look like classic Guild Wars, right? Yeah, perfect example, right? So toggle it off, and you can see the LOD pop in. There used to be like a degree of fog. Let's see if I can get a bit closer to that. But the fog is what made it feel like Guild Wars to a degree. It's not as noticeable in the later games, but Prophecies, it's more stylized with this on. There we are, enhanced draw distance. See the fog? And I prefer the fog on. So if I toggle it off, it turns the fog off. But you get the LODs. So I'd like the fog to be there. And the higher textures as well. Well, without the LODs, basically. So it turns the fog off and it turns the LOD off. So I'd like to have the fog on and the LODs off. So yeah, I'll keep that unchecked. HD skill icons, I haven't really noticed any difference to be honest with you. Not yet. HD bloom. There's nothing I can see there. I guess it's only in certain areas. Maybe when there's a lot of light sources. I can't see any ambient occlusion either. Okay, I'll play with it back and forth. But the fact that they're there, their enhancements, makes you happy. The main thing for me is the audio. There's not as many people in Lion's Arch, to be honest, though. I think because everyone is hyped to play the game from scratch. There's a good few people here. But chat is quiet as well. Chat's very quiet. Let's just have a little tour about Temple of Ages. Oh, it's dead, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to toggle that off. It's a little bit annoying, isn't it? Oh, you can see the blue mirror actually. So bloom is off. I can't actually notice a difference. Not there. Here we go. This is my spot. This is my spot. Look at the Caprice Bureau. Maybe it's an area that just doesn't have bloom. Anywho, it still looks fantastic. So if I... Oh, actually, if I toggle that, enhance draw distance. There we go, see? It doesn't actually look that bad. The thing is, I like to keep it off because this is how the game was designed, like with the intention that that's as far as you can actually see. So there's little anomalies. I don't know. I'm just weird. I like the classic feel to it, like. So I'll leave that off. But look, there's actually favor here, so you can go into Underworld. You can go into Fisher of War. I'd love them to actually add a new elite area. They have the opportunity to do that now. We're gonna have a little journey. Oh, there's a couple of peeps here. Sorrow's Furnace. Oh, look at it. Thing of beauty. This was the first area in the game that was like a dungeon, basically, like an elite area. So this is the first update of the game that they did a kind of gold weapon drop. Not gold weapon. Yeah, it was gold weapon. Or was it green weapon? No, it was gold. This was the first. Yeah, this was the first place. So they did that update. This is the first place you could get. I can't remember. I said they're a gold or green weapon. I'll have to double check on it. My memory's not that great. But yeah, Sorrow's Furnace was the first elite place you could go to and get that rare weapon. I'd love to get a little team to go into here, but there's no one about. And there's no point me just soloing it because it'd just be pointless, wouldn't it? So. Yo, yo! Hello, hello. I'm just seeing what outposts are, well, Amnoon Oasis. We'll have a little look here. Yeah, it's quiet. So I've got the feeling that everyone's got the bug to just play from scratch again. Which I'm excited for them, because the game is such a massive game. I feel like I'm spoiling it for people by just showing off places, but let's have a look. How far people are getting, how far they're packed out. So they've got the Yak Spend already. Yeah, here we go. There's people in Yak Spend. Okay. People are making it out of Ascalon. It's a good sign. It's the age-old joke. How has it been? I'm gonna have to do it, like. It's been 20 years. Is this dumb pig cooked yet? I don't know whether to laugh or cry at that. The devs at least should like do a little joke and I don't know, change his texture, make him crispy or something, or have someone come along and change the pig every now and then. Yeah, no one's even acknowledged it. I think because it's like so early on, everyone's still running around Ascalon, which is cool. I'll be joining in, I think. Yeah. Grotto. What? Marhan's grotto? Which grotto? There's a different grotto. I'm getting it confused. Yeah, everyone's in. It's cool. I think I'll be definitely doing the same as everyone else. I'll be using my new Necro character, and I'll be indulging in it. I think I'll go through pre-Siren and just do all the stupid little quests and enjoy it, and just do the full run through of prophecies. I think it's gonna be special. I basically can progress with everyone else because all these new players, I'll be able to do missions. Yeah, it's Grotto, yeah. It is the one, Mahan's Grotto. This is the cool area. It's empty. Because this is where you get the elite armor for... Where is she? Armor. Carl. This is where you get the elite armor for the Prophecies characters. Not my character, because I'm factions, so I can't. I've got it for my ranger, so I've got the elite kind of the elite armor for the ranger. Yeah, no one's here yet, so it's still early days. But I'm happy to see everyone. Like, I go to Ascalon. This is packed. This is packed. Look at it. I love it. It's absolutely packed. So I'm gonna be one of these guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like stealth it, right? I'm gonna just play as a noob and just pretend I know nothing, like just be the silent guy that knows everything, but pretend I'm new, like, and just kind of lead everyone through the game, because there's plenty of people now. If these people stick to it. Like, this is still early days, right? What's this? Day 2 of the reboot, and it's looking healthy so far, right? This is Ascalon. 2 districts in Europe, English district. So I'm gonna leave them a few days to kind of just settle in. Maybe this weekend, then I can do some progress on my main character. Sorry, my new character, the Necromancer. And then I can do some missions with real teams. I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of play as I go, and then once I get like a nice full team for a mission, I'll just record it or something. I'll do like little recordings of team runs, certain missions, because that's just fun. It's just a kind of you know, a nice thing to capture, because it's been that long since I've had a full real team doing missions and elite areas. So I'm just gonna indulge in it. I'm not gonna stream it. It's just too, like, it's slow and boring. So I'm just gonna enjoy it for me. Just record some missions. One thing I do wish though is that they had voice chat now. Because how hilarious would it be? Turn on the voice chat and everyone's in their like mid-30s. It's like, oh, you too, bro? Yeah. We're all back. All the old school peeps. We've all returned. So let's check how far people are getting. Yeah, not that many people here. Not yet. No, it's very quiet. Very quiet. But I'm asking too much for people to be absolutely churning the progress out on day 2, so I think for the most part, I think everyone's probably still in pre-Siren, running about. in the fantasy world, enjoying the kind of the good old days. Yeah, everyone here is like veterans. They're all got guilds, and actually no, he might not be. Oh, they're veteran players then coming back. They're flying through it basically, or they've got their guild running them through, which will probably happen a lot. You'll probably see a bunch of guilds speed running the campaign together. I'm contemplating even joining a guild for this or an alliance, just to do a playthrough. There's a few peeps here. Milani Academy. This is a PvP map as well. I think this is one of the halls maps as well, with the flag captures. Ooh. See, enhanced draw distance works nice there. Yeah, it works really well. Well, the like black textures there. Just absolutely balked. They probably haven't even seen them, because I bet the devs don't even have that option unchecked. But see, the LODs are just absolutely baked there. Once it pops in now. See? That's okay. I doubt many people play with without that checked. I think that's pretty default by now, like. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pop to Ascalon shortly. Oh, there's no one here. Thought there'd be someone here at least. Actually, that's a good point. I just thought there's going to be people starting Nightfall as well, and factions, so it's just going to be packed. Not as many people. There's still a lot of people here. Not as many people as I thought though. We'll try 9. Yeah, not as many people. So Reforged has definitely targeted prophecies or players to start prophecies, and I guess a lot of people would have read the Reddit page or listened to YouTube videos or whatever, and everyone's been recommended to start prophecies, which is cool. I get that. I like that. That's a nice idea. I did Winds of Change on hard mode last year in factions. Probably some of the best quest line I've had in Guild Wars. It's just it was so fun. A little bit challenging. Obviously a little bit, actually struggled on the odd quest. I had to redo the builds and I actually, had to sit down and really think about some of the stuff, but yeah, got through it in the end. Super fun. Super fun. I'd love another type of, Winds of Change type content. Because it's the kind of quest line that like basically tests all end game equipment, skills, builds, like the whole thing was just like proper meta. I pretty much used like a mesmerit way team to get through it, like, and just absolutely churned it out. I wouldn't have done it with just like a balanced team. Like it was a full-on mesmer necro rit team. Yeah, and they were all, every single one, every single skill was tweaked and essential. So the builds, I've got like a folder of builds I had to make just to get through it on hardboard. So super fun, I loved it. This is looking good. It always has looked good. It's an absolutely stunning game. And this is the thing. I've never really done too much recording of Guild Wars and streaming and sharing content. I think it's because it was before all that. It was before those times. And I'd love to see more Guild Wars content online. Look at that. Just absolutely stunning. Just mesmerizing, like that noughties game era, that just the textures and, you know, the technology they used at the time, like the fog, right? The jankies. There's something about the jankies I prefer, right? So you got anti-aliasing, just not the same. Like a lot of people have it maxed out, right? Anti-aliasing. But I just turn it off. Yeah, it looks smoother and all that, but there's, yeah, I'm that type of guy. Like, I like it slightly. You can see some jaggies on it. You can see some of them jaggies on it, but yeah, it's just that. I don't need all this like ray tracing stuff, and I don't even know half of the techniques that they have on the latest like game engines. Like I've built my own game engine, 2D game engine, a little bit of 3D stuff, and like the basics are good enough for me. Like, you know, there's some stuff like this is, you know, I understand like these are baked textures and that, and like you've got they've put some stuff in, you know, like bloom and ambient occlusion and that, but like you know, I don't think people care about the graphics. Like, people literally don't give a fuck about like simulated physics on grass and like I couldn't give a fuck. Like, there's a style to this, and there's a charm and a, you know, there's something about it. It's stunning. It's like, you know, it's like a painting. Look at it. It's just simple, right? There's art in the simplicity of things. It's absolutely stunning, and this is the thing, right? Look, there's no one here. Like, I guarantee, like, a lot of people have, you know, seen this area, and there's a lot of areas in Guild Wars, but how underappreciated does a lot of the stuff in this game get. Like, there's so many areas that I've just vanquished, right? And I've like stumbled upon like an area and I'm like, wow, this place is wild, like. And I guarantee, like, it's so overlooked. So much of it is overlooked, like. Anyway, just went on a little bit of a rant there. Nice cozy fire. I'm wondering if I'm seeing some of these textures that are actually, that have been updated. I guess a lot of them have been, because there was a huge update. It did take a while. there's a good few players here, but I think they all look like vets. Let's check King J Monastery. Oh, there's a few newbies here. I remember this back in the day with the Dragon Festival, and all the Guild Wars admins used to like log on Gale Grey. There's a few other ones. They used to have like some special mini pets and everything. Here we go. Everlasting Phantasmal. Got my beetle, Black Beast of R. Any newbies? Any newbies might think I'm like an admin or something with this Phantasmal tonic. It's pretty quiet here. There's a few low level guys. Pretty quiet though. The turbo. Welcome, young one. So it is pretty quiet then. Could be as well that it's obviously not the weekend, so you can pretty much extrapolate all of today's numbers, times it by 3 for the weekend. That thing pisses me off, Windows. That's some fucking wild armor, that is. Dumb traitor. Look at the Luxem points there. damn traitor. Yeah, let's see if I can do a quick mission with someone then. Let's go to Ascalon. See who's looking. There's nothing here. Anyone need help? Let's help some people out. No. Here I have returned. The Tyrian spirit is alive. I love it. Yeah, this is wild. It's actually quite exciting because it's like the fact that everyone is here in Ascalon. It feels like we're back in business. Like people aren't just logging in just to see what's going on around Guild Wars. It's literally like people are starting the game from scratch. They're doing pre-season. They're coming out of Ascalon. We've got fresh player base in Guild Wars. That guy I was speaking to earlier, he's come from, well, he played Guild Wars 2 years ago. This is his first time playing Guild Wars 1. So hopefully now with the hype, we need to keep this hype up and keep people coming into the game. But bring people back playing like. God, I'd fucking love to work on this game. Development wise, there's so many things I'd love to see this game do. Like, and years ago they were saying that, you know, the code base was getting too messy to keep adding to, and you know, but I mean, this is why you refactor your code base and you do the development work. You re-implement a system like they're doing now, actually. Like, they could have done this They could have done this 10 years ago, easy. 15 years ago. They could have done this 15 years ago even. I mean, they could have just done it after either North. But they had bigger fish to fry. They were building Guild Wars 2, and they chased Guild Wars 2 for how many years? So it baffles me now that they're coming back to add these type of updates to Guild Wars 1. Like, I'm happy, don't get me wrong. I'm more than happy. I'm a Guild Wars 1 player, like, but yeah, it's a little bit frustrating that they didn't do this like 10 to 15 years ago. It would have been massively receptive if you could have kept those new players coming into the game, doing a little bit of marketing. You know, they could have made money with it. The game could have benefited from it. Just get like get a dedicated team of developers to keep tweaking it and polishing it. Support, you know. There's definitely going to be a huge resurgence in retro gaming like this. Like this game is like, it's now considered vintage, right? Like, this is the perfect vintage experience. Like, the amount of content in Guild Wars is unbelievable, and it's so cool. Like there's some, like, Prophecies especially, it's got that vibe to it, right? Like the game, the level design, the mission design, the story's arguably a bunch of crap, right? People don't play Guild Wars for the story, but it's the actual game itself, it's the experience, like, and it's the fantasy it transports you into. Like, there's no game that matches the vibe of this. Let's have a run about. It's a bit depressing over here in that scone. But let's go over. My favourite areas are like the falls, and so basically Kryta in a nutshell. Actually, like there's areas I love. There's Amnum Oasis and Shiver Peaks, but there's a charm about. Where are we? Let's go to Temple of the Ages. There's a charm about Kryta that I just absolutely love. Got a bit peeler for Olivia. Can't remember who I was running now. Was it Oleus? No. Master Whisperers, what are you running? Oh, okay. Bomber, mini bomber. Noble, what are you running? He's got Panic. Lisandra, okay. So you've got Soul Twisting. Okay. So Razor's got Surge. Nog will be a panic support. Might be a bit overkill, I probably don't need this. Obviously Gwen, another Surge. Oleus. Oh, he's got, oh yeah, okay, Icy Veins. And then Master Whispers for Bip, not Bip, Mini Bomber. So he's got good AoE for Icy Veins, nice, okay. Probably overkill, I don't need it, but... Mini pet, of course. We get a scout, ranger. strong. They're just blocking. He's a proper prophecies looking guy, isn't he? Scout and a lot of fun. Yeah, I love this place. Just with the fog and swampy area. What was heartbreaking for me is in Guild Wars 2, all of this is like basically underwater or just like destroyed. It's just, it's so heartbreaking. I was like, no, you can't build on top of my old Guild Wars, but they did. Spawn of Satan. Oh yes, she's got the anniversary weapon. Oh, they both have. Oh, I forgot about that. I'll space them out a bit. Let's have a look. Where is it? Yeah, you've got is that Balthazar staff, I think. Dealdrimo, sorry. Yeah, channeling staff. Here we go. How cool is that? It's quite, isn't it? Decade hourglass. A little boss, yeah? Easy. You got a gold drop as well. Miniature knacks, yeah, I forgot about that. Storm Ember. I've got a bunch of stuff I need to sort out though. I don't need that. 17 chance to hard skill. That's not that's a base one, isn't it? Yep. I don't have an inherent. Okay, it's inherently present, which is good actually. If it's on the base weapon, but it's just 17% anyway. So. sit in tow for a second, and I re-roll back to the new guy. I do have Chaos Gloves, but not on the current set. Soundtrack is absolutely phenomenal. Yo. Jumbo Swarmbringer. Oh, it's quiet now. Ah, it's District 3, that's why. So it'll be nice. It'll be nice to be able to run through this game now and just do some like missions with actual people. I've done like pretty much everything in Guild Wars on that other character. There's some runs I still want to do with friends, like a couple of Underworld runs, and maybe Fisher of War, get some pro armor. But I'm like quite excited to make a new card actually. Just run through it as just like a normal game, and not be obsessed about maxing everything out. Like. What's this guy? Curious as well if PvP will pick back up. Because back in the day, I knew a good few guys that were PvP only, and there was some shenanigans back in the day with PvP. And for a good while, I got into it. I think for a good 2-3 years, I played PvP. Yeah. Shenanigans. Absolute shenanigans. Bull Mesmer. Rogue Bull, okay. Terrible creature. So yeah, so I remember going in a PvP guild at one point, and we'd organise kind of weekly training and guild versus guild, and I'd then run off with my friend to do some Heroes Ascent in between games and that. And I remember one of the guys was like planning a guild versus guild match and I was basically like telling him I had to take a break. Oh shit, this guy's gonna get me. Steal the health. Oh shit. I'm gonna get nuked. Oh no, don't do it. No. No! That's me. I'm cooked. Already. See, this is what happens when just try to chat shit while playing the game. So I've lost that. But that's my first day. He died one time. Oh no. There goes my streak. Yeah, but basically, long story short, these guys were so dedicated to the game that they'd have a bucket under their chair. So they wouldn't take they wouldn't take my reasoning for having a break and using the toilet. They were like, well, where the fuck's your bucket? I was like, what do you mean bucket? He's like, the bucket. And I was like, what do you mean the bucket? He was like, you know, if you're serious about this game, you need a bucket. And I was just, and it's not even like a joke. Like these guys were that fucking serious about the game. They'd like fucking just shit in the bucket. They wouldn't even take a fucking break. Like it's. There we go. That's it. Steal a health. Shit, that's not going. Bollocks. But yeah. Back in the day, people were hardcore. Level 1, man. I just got fucking murked by level 1. I can't even call myself a noob, like. I'm even level 2 as well. The bull's down there somewhere, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, I lasted like a good few years playing PvP, and in the end, it was just like no end in sight. I just felt like it was like Groundhog Day, every day playing PvP. That's pretty much, it's pretty accurate actually for PvP back in the day. It was so competitive. People would be doing that. They'd be shitting in buckets, and they wouldn't be taking breaks. Like one of my friends had absolutely destroyed him because all he did was just log on to play PvP, and he was just in halls for like most of the day, just grinding it out. Just like skipping his exams and that, or not studying, just to play halls, man. Like crazy stuff, like. But that's what it was like back in the day. PvP. Especially as a young guy with something to prove, you know, just getting lost in it. DJing the fuck out of it. Oops. Here we go. Rogue Bull. We'll cast a degen on him and swarm. It's a good second to cast. And then run. You can go a little bit slower, I can run off. There you go. Oh crap. I didn't aggro these guys. Degen works really well on him, didn't it? Sorry, dude. Here we go. You've been playing for 2 hours. Please take a break. I've seen. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that say double figures, more than a few times. Yeah, I mean, back in the day, yeah, I was quite used to seeing that flash 18 hours. Please take a break. No sleep till 18 hours hits the screen. Crazy shit. Actually, let's finish this quest. I'll call it a night. I've embarrassed myself enough. I'm ready to book the mesmo. I think I can leave already, can't I? It's like pretty soon on you can just leave pre-Siren. Yep, that's it. I can all. That's actually super quick. Like what's that been like? If I sped run that'd be like 5 minutes, right? 10 minutes. But people like to just chill out here, so I'll probably just put in at least nice little 10 hours here. Just do a good few quests and that. But yeah, I mean the whole point of this stream is just to basically just check out the new update, see how many people are actually coming in to play the game. So this weekend I might have a good run through it, see how many teams I can get going with some of the missions. I may or may not record a few of them. See how it goes, but yeah, this is Reforged. Pretty much exactly as it was before. So, you know, they've just decided to make it nicer for new people to come into the game. So, yeah, I got no complaints with that. So, that's it. That's how I'm going to do that.